I don't have that on. Okay, that might help if I turn the sound on, huh? Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll get started. With these, hi Marisol, these are mini readings, so only ask one question and make it specific. So I'm not doing multiple readings tonight because it seems like I always am doing 4 and 5 questions per person, and that's not really fair. If you have more than one question, and I'm not trying to be a bitch, I'm really not, but if you have more than one question, you might consider booking a reading. I have 5-minute readings. I mean, you know, if you don't want an hour, if you don't want half an hour, I got you covered, you know. Hey Kia, how are you doing? Hi Leandra. Hi Yolanda. So anyway, if you know what your question is, go ahead and type it in the comments box and we will get started. Hi Raz, how are you? Oh, awesome. I can't wait, Kia. When is your birthday? I'm doing pretty good. I kind of, you know. Okay. Will my boyfriend Jeff step up after me recently breaking up with him? Okay, let's see what's going on with Jeff. Will he come back? Will there be a reconciliation? I'm doing good. It seems like the day flew by, but at the same time, it's just kind of meh. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so tell me about Jeff, Spirit. I want to know about Jeff. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands, the 10 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. So this is a very strong and determined woman. And I kind of get the feeling that you wear the pants in the family. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the same thing with the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is about leadership. Now, with the 3 of Cups is a birth. So it really looks like, honestly, and it's not necessarily a birth like, you know, a baby. It's something new is coming. So honestly, I don't feel like it's going to be Jeff. You are a strong and determined woman. You take charge. You're the leader in relationships, and it looks like there's going to be someone new coming in for you. So, not necessarily, I know, not necessarily what you wanted to hear, but it's still good. Well, this is about, we ask about relationships, though, and this is bringing in someone new. So don't think it's about, I don't think he's coming back. They're saying it's someone new is going to come back. I'm sorry, but hey, someone new is a good thing, right? You know? Okay. Okay, and see. Let me see. Exam is Thursday. I want to know, will I pass for the sonography? Okay, let's see about Kia's exam. How's Kia's exam going to go? Kia's exam, Spirit. Kia's exam. Is she going to pass the sonography? have the Ten of Swords, the King of Coins, and the Eight of Wands. Now, the Ten of Swords is about exhaustion. It's like you're tired. You know, it's almost like you... How do I put this? It's you've studied and studied and studied until you're just exhausted. Now, with the King of Coins, he's looking towards... This is the same thing. You're exhausted. You don't really want to go anywhere, because you see how he's kind of leaning towards the past but looking towards the future, but he's sitting down. He's not really going anywhere. It's like he's undecisive about what he wants to do. And then we also have the Eight of Wands. Excuse me. The Eight of Wands is all about regulation. What they're saying is basically follow the directions and you'll be fine. I think you're way too stressed out about it, and you're stressed out to the point that you've just kind of you're like, ugh. Does that, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to put it into words, what I'm trying to say, but do you understand what I'm trying to say? So don't be so about it. Keep moving forward. Make sure you read through the questions one at a time, and do everything like it's... This is about rules and regulations. Go in order, follow the path. Make sure you read over everything. And I think you'll be fine. But don't stress out. You're killing yourself worrying about it. You're exhausted, and you're kind of like at a standstill. Okay, so don't worry about it. Just go down, make sure you read everything, and I really think you're going to be fine. Okay, and then we have Leandra. Will I be free from my husband this year? Okay, let me see. Will Leandra be free from her husband this year? That's not a rat you hear in the background. That's my daughter. She's all trying to be quiet and stuff. Okay, Leandra's husband. Will Leandra be free from her husband this year? 2020. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Hanged Man. That's kind of interesting. With the Seven of Cups, you want to be an individual. He's talking about individuality. It's like it's an individual integrating into a group while keeping keeping your own position and values. It feels like you feel like you can't be yourself, and you want to be yourself. Does that make sense? It's like, but you're at a crossroads and you're trying to make a decision. They're telling you to think outside of the box. You've got to think outside of the box with this situation. It's like you're suspended. I know you say that you want to be free from him and you want to be an individual, but when it comes right down to making the decision, you're stuck in suspense. You're just hanging there. You don't make the decision. So if you really want to be free from your husband, you're going to have to step up and make it happen. Okay. I am feeling, I know, I'm restless, but then I'm tired, and I'm May 15th. Oh, that is coming up fast. Okay. Raz, I asked my boyfriend if we should do our traditional wedding and he was hesitant. You're right. He doesn't want to get married. Is there something else you can tell me around this? What they're saying, and I'll do your cards too, but what they're telling me is he's happy with the way things are. Oh, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, but you've got to make up your mind, and once you make that decision, you've got to stick with it, okay, Leandra? I mean, because it's almost like you feel like you're a prisoner and you can't be yourself. It's maybe you've even lost your sense of who you really are. Okay, but let me find out about Raz's boyfriend. Raz's boyfriend, I feel like he is happy with the way that things are and that he's not really looking to get married, but he doesn't want to separate. But let me see what the cards are saying. Well, the Lovers is about having to make choices. It could be a third party. I'm not going to say that right away. Let's look at the rest of the story. We also have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is about it's almost like this one here in the middle. He's trapped in the middle, but it's about sharpness and determination. Focus. It's like focusing, fighting with a clear goal in mind. Let me think for a minute, because it's like y'all both are being hard-headed. I'm not gonna lie. And then we have the Ten of Wands. Now with the Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands is about loyalty. So, okay, so this is going to be more about a choice. Babe, that's just what he wants. I feel like that's his choice, and he's hard-headed about it, and it doesn't matter what you do. You need to just like I was talking about earlier, Leandra, wanting to be her own person, you're going to have to let him your boyfriend be his own person and you be your own person, but still a couple, if you know what I'm saying. So don't try to give him an ultimatum, because he is loyal to you. He's hard-headed as fuck, but he's loyal to you, and you're not going to change his mind. You're going to have to just let him be himself. I mean, he's not going anywhere. He does want to be with you. He's just not ready to get married. He likes things the way they are right now. He's not, you know what I'm saying? Just let him be himself. And don't argue with him, because he's hard-headed. Okay, oops, where did my chat go? Okay. Okay, we're only doing one question tonight, guys, so make sure that you ask the question that you really, really want the answer to, and please make it specific, because when we start getting into more than one question, it's you kind of need to book a reading. I've got 5-minute readings if you guys want to do a 5-minute reading. That's cool. Okay, let me see. You're very welcome, Kia. Will I end up living outside of the Orlando area? I'm going to say yes, but let's look at the cards. Will Nika end up living outside of the Orlando area? I feel like you're going to move. I've been telling you you're going to move. Let's see. You need to end up outside of the Orlando area. Okay. We have Temperance. We have the Nine of Swords. And we have Judgment. So let's look here. Things look, yeah, that it's usually about, I'm seeing, I mostly see her mixing. So it's like I want to say you live away from Orlando, but you go back from time to time. It's like a mix, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like you kind of go back and forth. All right. And then we have the Nine of Swords. I feel like you don't want to move away from family and that you're struggling with it, but you're going to have courage. Have courage, girl. Don't worry about it. You worry a lot too. Yeah. So I think that you're gonna go back and forth for a little while. You're gonna move, but you're not gonna be so far away that you can't go back and visit your family and friends. If that makes sense. They're telling you that it's okay to go off on your own. You need to have courage. Once you do, it's like it's like everything opens up for you. Like that, there's see how there's an angel coming out of the sky and the light. This is not a bad card for you. It's like opening up. Opportunities are opening up. It's a celebration. It's illumination. It's just like, like the whole sky just opens up for you and things start going really well. Okay. Well, don't worry about it. Have courage and just step out and do it. Okay, let me see. I think you are hesitating. You're not going to want to admit it to yourself, but you are hesitating about moving away from family and friends. But it'll be all right. Girl, don't move to New Orleans right now. Okay. Wondering if my boyfriend and I will start our family this year. All right, Christina. Christina and her boyfriend start a family this year. Christina and her boyfriend start a family this year. There's your couple. Okay. Building from the ground up. And then you got the Ace of Cups. I'm talking to myself, sorry. I'm looking at the story here. Yeah, I do feel like you will. Because the tower here represents, starting fresh, starting something brand new, building from the ground up, and that's what a baby would be. And then with the Ace of Cups is about a new love and, you know, things like that, emotional things. So yeah, I would think that you're going to start this year. I'm thinking around, I'm thinking November. I'm hearing November. Not that they'll be born in November, but that's when you'll find out. And I'm only seeing one. Okay. Okay, Marquita, should I buy this home that I looked at yesterday with my house loan, or is there something better out there for me? I'm going to give my personal opinions here, then we'll look at the cards. I seem to do that a lot, huh? My personal opinion is, if that's the first house you looked at, keep looking. You may come back to it later, but look at more than one house. You can go online, you know, go to realtor.com or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to ask the cards about this house. Should Marquita buy this house that she looked at yesterday? You're very welcome, Christina. Oh, absolutely, Nika. It's like the sky, it just opens up and pours down blessings on you. Because when I saw that card, it was more like Gabriel. You know, like when Gabriel came to Mary and gave her the message. And because you saw it even had the little trumpet and stuff. He's making an announcement and blessings and stuff. It wasn't judgment. It wasn't being, you know, Judge Judy or anything. Okay, Marquita. Should Marquita buy this house that she looked at yesterday? Okay. Honestly, I think there's going to be something better out there for you, because I think there's things about that house that once you get an inspection, you're going to find out that there's, you know what I'm saying? That house needs an inspection, because there are things that's going on with that house that you can't see. But like I said, keep looking. Don't let that be the only house that you look at. Look at a lot of them. I started looking for a house last year. I'm not even ready to buy a house yet. My lease is not even up till the end of this year. I'm still looking though, because you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you decide to go with that house, make sure you get an inspection. Make sure you get an inspection before, and then write something into the into your offer. You know, if it needs a new roof or if it's got leaky pipes. It could be leaky pipes because there's a lot of water in this card. But there's something going on with that house, and you need to get the owner to fix it before you sign the paperwork. Okay, let me see. Moving, but only been keep going. Yeah, I think it's going to be outside the area. No, this was more like to visit. It wasn't to live there. Yes, Kia, you do worry a lot. You worry a lot about your test all the time. Okay. We didn't have a lot of people on tonight. You guys gonna need to share the video so I can stay on longer. And get this. If we get a lot of people and I can't do it all in 1 hour, then that means I'm just gonna have to do multiple days per week. So, you know. Oh, there's something going on though with that house. It needs an inspection. There's a reason that he's wanting to sell it as is. Get an inspection because there's something going on with that house. But there's a lot of, I mean, you can find, especially now, the rates are going down and the prices are going down too because people are struggling and they want your money. So, I mean, if you just get on realtor.com, I don't know where you're from. Here we have har.com in the Houston area. And just watch them, bookmark them, and watch them. Don't go out there and spend top of the line, you know. But watch them; they're falling. I'm telling you that it's a good time to buy because, like I said, the interest rate is going down. People are dropping the prices on the houses just so they can unload them. And you don't have to settle for as is. You know? Okay. But see if he can budge on the price then. If he's not going to fix it, then bump the price down. You know what I'm saying? Make it work for you. But there's something going on with that house. Once the inspection comes back, say, here, look, this is the deal. It's got a crack in the roof. It's got leaky pipes. There might be something busted underneath the foundation, and that's why the pipes are leaking. You know, either you fix it or knock off 15 grand or 20 grand, whatever it's going to cost you to fix it. You know what I'm saying? He wants to sell it as is, then he needs to lower the price. He has to pay for it to be fixed one way or the other. Either he can fix it or he can knock off the amount of money it's going to cost you to fix it. That's what I would do. And you have the upper hand. Is there a way to break ties from your past? Yes, you can do a cut and clear. Okay, so we still got a little bit of time. Is there anything you guys want to discuss or know about? What have I been doing? I've been making masks. I mean, I haven't really been doing a whole lot. I've been making these things as well. I'm going to make some prosperity candles. Probably not tonight, to be honest, out because there's a video game I want to play. But I'm going to be making prosperity candles. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow and put them up on my website for you guys. I'm also, how do you move on from your, you can do a cut and clear. And that, honestly, with me, and it has nothing to do with being a Leo, it's about getting fed up. And after a while, I just wash my hands, and I don't give a shit who you are. I mean, I've had a friend that I was friends with for over 20 years that said something that kind of pissed me off, and I didn't talk to that person for, almost 2 years. I have different, let me see. Let me see if I can, I don't know if I could pull up my thing on here. Let me try though. See if I can add a screen. The fuck is all that? Hold on, I don't know what I'm doing here. URL. Okay, let me find my link. I know it's in the description, but I gotta put it in here so you guys can see it. Oh crap. No. Browser. Settings. Sorry. Paste. Okay. It's not going to go all the way down. Nope. Let me see. Okay, so I have several different, and I also do phone readings, video readings, and chat readings. I have readings that are actually, let me get that thing off there because it's kind of ugly. I mean, it's not ugly. It's a beautiful website. I created it myself, but it kind of looked ugly up on the screen the way it was. Okay, I have 5-minute sessions for $7.50. I have 15-minute sessions for $22.50. I have 30-minute sessions for $45. 60-minute sessions for $90, and the 45-minute sessions are $67.50. So I charge $1.50 a minute, but like I said, we do, phone readings, video readings, and chat readings. If you get the phone or the video reading, I record it, upload it to YouTube with an unlisted link, and then send it to you. So you can go back and re-listen to the conversation. If you get a chat reading, then I send you a PDF file of the chat. And no one else can watch the video unless you give them the link, because I'm not giving other people your link. Okay. Well, Marquita, I think once you have that that inspection in your hand and it's all there in black and white, it's leverage. I am down around Galveston area, Texas. But the times should reflect where you are. Ashley, I'm not understanding your question, sweetheart. Yeah, you'll get your current time. Like when you look at my schedule, it's from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. my time. That might be different in New Zealand. I think you guys are like 6 hours behind us. So it would be like 3 p.m. to 4 a.m. or something like that, I think. I think you guys are either 5 or 6 hours behind us. Oh, it's 1 p.m. there now? Okay, so it's almost 8 o'clock here. So you guys are 6 hours behind, not in front. Okay, cool. So that would be 6 a.m. your time until 7 p.m. your time. Is that right? No, it's 1 p.m. there now. Girl, I can't count. Oh my Jesus. I said 6. It's 1. 8 minus 1 is 7. Duh. Okay. So it's 7 hours. So 9, minus 7 is 2 a.m. your time until 3 p.m. your time. Did that make sense? 2 a.m. to 3 p.m. your time. Yeah, I think that's right. 2 a.m. to 3 p.m. your time. But it's all there on the calendar. Okay. Okay. Will the influencer network kick off this month? Will it be a go? Okay. Will the influencer network be a go this month? Sweetie, this month's halfway over. But let's see. It looks like they're going to want more time to think about it and to get things more in order. And then, let's see, the king, let me think, the King of Wands. What does he do? The King of Wands. Yeah, it's like they're not going to do something on impulse. They want to take time to think about it and make sure that all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted and things like that. So I don't think it's going to happen this month. But, babe, there's only 2 weeks left in this month. So don't fret about it. They're not going to be impulsive about it. They do things with cautious optimism. You're very welcome, Raz. Let them think about it. Don't try to push them, okay? Ashley? Thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate it. Come on, guys. I got 9 minutes. What do y'all want to talk about? Do all of you guys have your face mask? Do you have your face mask? Ashley? If you're driving, you should have one. Because that means you're going somewhere. You have yours? Good, Raz, good. Because I downloaded this pattern. Oh, yikes. I heard it's pretty bad over there too in New Zealand. Is it like really bad in New Zealand? You don't have a mask? Ashley, why not? Yeah, but you need a mask. And somebody's snotting all over you and you suck it in, you know, that's nasty. And then what if, you know, God forbid, if you're asymptomatic and don't know you have it and you cough on somebody, you know, the mask works, you know, both ways. It protects you and it protects others from you. Yeah, I've been making them for my family. heard it's real bad in New Zealand. Yeah, we are too over here. Well, down here by Houston, Galveston, we are. I mean, it's not that way all over the United States. Then somebody was making a joke. I don't know if it's real or not, but like everybody went nuts over the toilet paper here, and they were saying that everybody in New Zealand was going nuts over buying up all the weed from all the little like places, the little bars. Ugh. And are they still working? Yeah, but actually, I can like make you a mask if you need a mask, and I even use this interfacing stuff, and so it comes with built-in filter. I mean, it's not an N95, but it also does have a pocket. So if you do get the filters, the replaceable filters for the N95, you can stick that in there too. It's not just it's not just a piece of cloth like this. It does have a filter because I put the interfacing on the mouthpiece. Oh my goodness. Oh, good, good. At least he's on leave. Um, yeah, you don't need to be around that. He needs to be on leave probably for longer than 2 weeks. Make sure you use like a sinus inhaler or something, or vaporizer, or even boil a pot of hot water and breathe in the steam for like 15 minutes twice a day. I'm telling you, because this virus can't live in heat. So breathe in the steam, get it up in your nostrils and all up in your sinuses. Just twice a day for 15 minutes. That way, if by chance something's up in there, it'll kill it. And I'm not one of them people that's like freaking out about it because my ass is staying home. But I stayed home before. You know. But Raz, are you feeling okay though? I didn't pick up anything about you being sick. I'm not a doctor though. I'm not a doctor. I need some like background music or something, huh? I might have to see what I can download. And you know what? I'm so ashamed of myself because I said that I was going to have the weekly Terrascope out yesterday and I did not do it. I got started playing that stupid video game and I maxed out on the video game and they had to come out with a new skill, so I lost my max cape. So now I've got to max out on this new skill so I can get my cape back. And I just got sucked into the game. All right, you have a good night or rest of your day. So anyway, what I'm saying is here in about 3 minutes, we're going to go ahead and end at 8 o'clock. And then I am going to go live on YouTube only and do the weekly Terrascope for this week. So we'll be doing it for April the 13th through the 19th. So if you're not on YouTube now, then when we sign off, go head on over to my YouTube channel so you can watch it live for the weekly Tarotcast. Hi Shania, how are you doing? Trying to get my own place. Will an offer come really soon? Are you trying to buy your own place? I'm just kind of confused with the wording. because it felt like you were trying to buy your own place, but then I didn't understand why you were waiting on an offer, because if you're trying to buy a place, you would make the offer unless you were waiting for a counter offer. You're trying to get an apartment. Okay. You're wanting to know if you'll get approved for an apartment soon, right? Will Shania get an apartment soon? Okay. Hope I'm saying that right. Will Shania get an apartment soon? Okay. We have new beginning, building from the ground up, and I think you will, and I think you're gonna because it's showing a new beginning, building from the ground up, and with the Wheel of Fortune, I want to say you're gonna have more than one come through. Did you like apply at different places? Because the thing about but you don't want to miss out either. If you miss out on something, don't worry, because another one's going to come around. There's more than one. Okay, yeah. So maybe telling you also, don't jump on, just like I was telling her earlier, don't jump on the first one, or don't settle for the first one if that's not the one you want. You know, kind of hold back just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Don't just jump right away, because there's other things coming around as well. But yeah, a new beginning, and this is building from the ground up. Is this going to be a completely fresh start for you? It's not just a move, it's a new start for you. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me this evening. Like I said, get off of Facebook, go over to my YouTube, give me like 5 minutes to get set up, and then I'm going to do the weekly tarot scope live, okay, before I get back on my video game. So, love you guys bunches. See you in 5 minutes. Bye-bye. You're very welcome.